works. It's not how it's ever worked. Yeah, you can get welfare for a while. Yeah, you can get a hand up, not a hand out. But that's not a way of life. It's not a way of life. That is basically a way of saying you're worthless. That's a way of saying you are completely and utterly worthless, and you cannot do anything without someone's help. And just... Now what was funny is Joe Seeker in the chat room, and this gets me in trouble sometimes, but I think this interaction with the chat room is actually going to help. Joe Seeker in the chat room says, "Who paid for your freedom, Alan?" Who paid for my freedom? The veterans. The veterans of foreign wars paid for my freedom. People who defended this country. And those people were of every color. Those people were of every color, of every creed. And you know, who served while you played drums? Everybody. I know he's trying to get a rise out of me, and I appreciate that. I do better when I get a rise out of me, or when somebody gets a rise out of me, but yeah, brave men and women who decided to go the military route. Brave men and women who decided to fight for our country. And I have nothing but respect for veterans. I have veterans in my family. Nothing but respect for them. And you know what? They fought while that's funny. And Dennis says, Joan Rivers, well, I wonder what Joan Rivers has to say about Kathy Griffin. Oh. Well, we can always get out a spirit box and see if she'll contact us about it. But anyway, my point is, folks, Kathy Griffin went on a press conference and she started cracking jokes. That's fine. That's what she does. She's a comedian. She's not good at much else. She has a quick wit. She has a brain underneath that wig of red hair. She can do that. And she should have the freedom to be able to post whatever she wants. But when the shit hits the fan, she should not go blaming other people for what she did. She apologized, but she wasn't really sorry. She holds a press conference blaming everybody else but herself. Maybe she said, yeah, that was not the right thing to do. But it was not... She had no empathy. She had no emotion about it. And it's all because this Donald Trump's a bad hombre. All right, fine. Let's get this out of the way. Donald Trump's a dick, okay? Donald Trump's a businessman. And he was elected the 45th President of the United States. He was elected the 45th President of the United States. We're stuck with him for the next 3.5 years unless something amazingly crazy comes out, and they're trying everything. The media and private investigations are trying, private investigators, public investigators, FBI, CIA, everybody's trying to come up with shit to get Donald Trump on, and he's still there. Now, if they do find something that violates the office of the presidency, by all means, impeach the bastard, put him on trial, and get him out of there. But until then, protest. Do what you... And you know what? Go to a fucking polling booth. Do you know that half the country didn't vote last year? Half the country just said, fuck it, I'm not going to vote. And now what are they doing?